welcome to my channel. My name is Cara, and if you're first time seeing me, and you're welcome, you did not stop by mistake. I'm glad to have you here, so let us get straight into it. All right, so I'll be talking about womanhood and 5 habits that you need to develop as you grow into womanhood. Okay, so let us get straight into it. I'm so excited to be here. I just can't help it, right? So grab your pen, grab your papers, because I need you to be taking down notes, all right? Very, very important. You need to be taking down notes, okay? So this is like our grown women talk, yes? And here we do have real talk, so jump right in. All right, so have you gotten your paper? Have you gotten your notes? Have you gotten your notepad? Have you gotten your pen? So I'm going to start by the first one. The first one is your dress sense, okay? As a woman, you need to know how to dress up, to look smart and sharp, because you are addressed how you dress, okay? So if people approach you, they approach you based on the manner of which you putting off, maybe your aura or your energy or the way you dress. If you dress sophisticated and you go into a shop, for instance, they will look at you even if you cannot afford to buy what's in the shop. But for the fact that you look sophisticated, probably you're wearing like a corporate suit and you look expensive, so they will give you a preferential treatment, okay? So yes, your dress sense, that's the first one I would like to talk about. That was the first on the menu. So that's why if you go out to eat or if you go for a function, they give you a dress code, okay? Because they want you to be dressed for the event or for the occasion. If you go to weddings, they say black tie, corporate, formal wear. If you go for a cocktail, they'll say cocktail dress. If you go to church, obviously you put on your Sunday best. And if you go, like for instance, every organization, they have their rules and regulation. If you go for employment or you go to your job, you have to wear a corporate look. You have to put on your suit. You have to look smart. Men, you have to put on ties and everything. But yeah, I'm talking about womanhood. Okay, so yes, so you'll be addressed the way you're dressed. So second, we have to school ourselves about how we talk, our spoken language, our spoken English. So our universal language is English, okay? So there's American English, there's, different form of expression, some different languages as well in different countries, but the universal language is English. So your spoken English is very, very important, okay? You need to know how to address people, even if you're just saying hello or hi with a casual smile, or don't be too loud. The way you talk, your intonation is very, very important, okay? So your vocabulary, no swear words, especially if you're on a television program, they do say do not swear, no swear words, or if you're live. So everything you do has rules and regulations about your grammar. So if you go for a job, they expect you to have the vocabulary or the job ethics about what to say, what the job entails. Do you know about the business ethics? Do you know about IT ethics, what they talk about, the vocabulary? If they talk about alignment, if you oversee projects, you need to put it in your words when you speak during interviews. So yes, let me just go on and on about the language. So yes, your your tone as well. The tone of your language, if you want to be calm, if you want to be respected, and they say respect is reciprocate, like you give respect to who respect is due. So some people say you have to earn respect. So there you go. So I won't dwell on that. Okay, so the way you eat as well is very important. When you go out to dine with family and friends, the way you eat. Are you a shabby eater? Are you a loud eater? There's this ethics of how you can munch outside, you know. Believe it or not, when you're in your house, you can eat however you want to. But when you're out in public, your mannerism, it matters. The way you sit, if you go out on a date, ladies, if you go out on a date, the way you comport yourself, okay? Don't just sit down, relax, you know? Chest up, just like my mom always told me, chest up, you cross your legs, look sophisticated, you know, because on the first date, it's the same first impression that you give that matters. So you look smart, if you look casual, still look smart, casual, smart, or you want to look corporate, or you want to look like you're in a cocktail dress. So, but you have to sit down and be smart, and the way you eat, the way you talk, it comes into formation. You know, when Beyonce says, ladies, let's get into formation. So I know she meant a lot of things, but she put it in a song. And yes, ladies, I say, let's get into formation. So yes, okay. So I know then we should know about a culture. So if you want to get married and your spouse is from a different culture, you need to be able to learn a thing or two from their culture. So when you're being introduced to the family, if you're expected to greet in a certain kind of way to be accepted, you do your research, ladies. And if in Nigeria, where I come from, and my tribe, Yoruba, if you go to see your respective other or your partner's family, there's a way you have to greet them in a courtesy form. It's sort of like kneeling down. Some people, you don't have to go all the way down on your knees, but the fact that you're showing a courtesy like you're kneeling down, yes, that's acceptable. They'll say you're very respectable. And the fact that you put that into your thoughts, they will say that very thoughtful of you, and you put that into action, you've got like a mark right there. So yes, learn the culture of your proposed other partner, your fiance, your partner, your boyfriend. So yes, that's what I would let you hear about that. Okay, so that was number 4. So the last and not the least, okay, some ladies, they have you know, a kind of temper. So just work on how you react, because I know you don't have to always give it off. Somebody will always come for you. Somebody will always get on your nerves, on your last nerves, and you would want to set them straight. Every reaction, there's an action. So is that every action, there's a reaction. That your reaction is very, very important as you grow into womanhood. Don't let everybody or anybody get under your skin and bring out the bitterness in you. Always comport yourself. If you have to take deep breaths, 1 to 5 or 1 to 10 before you react, do it, okay? So we have to work on our reaction to people who try us or want to come for us. Just like Kenya would say, don't come for me unless I send for you. Anyway, so let me know in the comment section if this was helpful, and please subscribe and follow for more. Until next time, bye.